I'm here.
I want the truth. I want the truth.
What up, we're at Shed Alive, King Glam in the building. Days is gravy. Days is groovy, baby. Shed Alive. Yeah, I'm here. I had to situate myself, Granny. I'm on the dolo tip, so I gotta make it the way I gotta fix shit up. So, Shed Alive again. Let's get it popping. We in the building. Show comments on stage. What that mean? Show comments on stage. What does that mean? They got a new beta out. Show comments on stage. I don't know what that means. Live comments from viewers will appear on screen during the stream. Wow. Keep the conversation going. Make the audience a part of the experience. All right, let's do this. So now, if you comment, it's going to show on the screen. That's what it says. Yeah. See, you see shit, Granny, in the corner. So some new beta they testing out. So I'll let it rock. Why not put it out there? That way I got to keep looking. It'll be right in front of my face. I gotta keep going side to side like that, So salute, StreamYard. We in the motherfucking building. Shed Alive, jump in here. Hello, truth be told, trolls. Yeah, bring the chair here. Yeah, get all that in there. So this way, everyone. Well, I don't want. What's the purpose of this? Because y'all can see it there. It doesn't matter if it's. Well, it is what it is. I guess. When it plays back on YouTube, people on YouTube can see this. So I guess it is what it is. I'm King Glam. I'm swearing myself here. We in the building. We got to address some goons in the streets.
Do you swear that the evidence you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I promise. Promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Swear to God, swear to God, swear to God. What's up, everybody? How we doing out there? I hope your weekend was great. I hope your day was better. Yeah, maybe it is, Granny. But, it is what it is. I like it. We'll fuck with it today. Shout out to everybody watching Truth Be Told podcast. I'm King Glam. Dana Knott is out on assignment today. She's at a gala hosting a party. She'll be back tomorrow. So I'm gonna fly solo today, do an hour show, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna watch some stuff. We're gonna talk about some stuff, and we're gonna do it the King way. You know how I do? I give it up. We're gonna talk about the topic of the day. Did you see this guy right here? Anthony, matter of fact, let me go to what I want to go to. This is not because we got to get to the meat. 1 second, pause. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna watch this video, y'all. Give me a second. Pause. Give me a second. We're gonna watch this video. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We're gonna watch this video. Oh, Leah, what's good, baby? One time for the dark side. Yo, these headphones are fucking my ears up. I don't know why. The shit levels are going up and down. I think I'm gonna have a fucking air explosion before the end of the show. I might not be able to do no sound effects. This shit is killing me right now. I'm getting a headache. Get in the chat room, man. The chat room is filthy. We know I like it filthy, Leo. You know how I like it. I like it filthy. I read the filthy comments. This is the dirty side of the YouTube. So get filthy in the comment section. You my true trolls, my true jurors. This is the truth jury. We're in the court of truth where social media is on trial. And it's your court of public opinion that you in. And no one's safe in these chat rooms. So you better be very careful. Because niggas is going in, right? Coming in dark. You can come in dark and leave dark. I like my liquor dark. I like my liquor like my comments. I like it dark. Make it dark for me. I want to get this chat room popping. I want us talking, right? Get greasy in this bitch. I'm only reading the greasy comments. I've got to get my air freshener too, because it's gonna be so stinking these comment sections. I gotta spray my air freshener. I gotta buy me some air freshener next week because I want y'all so nasty and dirty in the comments. I mean, don't get too explicit now. Don't be talking about no sexual shit now. I mean, talking about this. Talk about the topic. Stay on the topic, but greasy on the topic. Talk your truth. Let's get it popping. This nigga talking his truth. I don't know what this nigga think he doing, but he outside. He supposed to be inside, but he outside. I don't know who let him outside, but he outside. Now he want to stay outside, but I don't think he gonna stay outside. But we're gonna watch this live he did trying to express his side of the story of how he should be outside and why he needs help to stay outside. This nigga look very let's play the video. We'll just break it down. We'll play the video. Oh, but if you've been living under a rock, Louisiana jail had some inmates that left. All right, and this is one of two gentlemen that's still out. By the grace of God, he didn't get caught yet. I don't know how, but it's crazy. His name is Antoine Massey. The other guy name is Derek Rosen. They're both out from prison. They escaped. People looking for them. There's a $50,000 reward. I don't think that's enough, but for Black people, it is. You know, white people need a little bit more to get. See, we don't need a lot to be inspired. You can say, "We'll give you $5,000, and you know, we'll raise some of your traffic tickets, and we'll do it." White people, white people will do it for free. When it comes to, if you just say it's a nigga on the loose and he looks very, very, very dangerous, white people will give you up for free. Now, keep the $50,000. I just need his ass back in jail in the world in a better place, and my streets are safe. I don't want your $50,000. Donate it to a charity, please. In my name, please donate it to charity. He did whatever he did. You know how you got guilt written on your face? He got guilt tatted on his face. You exemplify what a street nigga is. Like, you don't look like you need. You know how some niggas you looks like they should get the benefit of the doubt. You don't look like a benefit of a doubt is in your favor. Like, you don't get that benefit. You look like you don't need. You don't want the benefit. Like, you have shit on your face, and you can't even disguise yourself because those tats is just a giveaway. You should, if you. This is what we call stupid criminals. We said 50K. I'm about to turn into all the bounty hunt. 50K. I'm ratting right away, nigga. Right away. How are we getting that money in cash? Are we now? Is that taxable? Is it taxing the 50K? Because if it is, that's gonna be a different story. I need my money tax free. Don't play with my money. Don't play with my money. Let's play this video.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was.
Yo, wait, because this is gonna be some beautiful commentary. Let me rewind it back. Hold on.
Why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that.
Look at the boots. The nigga a fly ass escape me. I'll give him that. The nigga fresh. Nigga was waiting for him with a fresh pair or whatever. The boots are shitty though. The boots, you got boots on, nigga. It's probably hot as fuck. You're sweating. Your feet are probably sweating, nigga. Your feet is whatever. But he looked fly though. He looked fly. He dressed for the occasion. He had to express his feelings on a public platform. He got to look the part. Even though you still look like a criminal, you're looking fresh. It's just them boots are fucked up. Them boom boots, them space boots, them shits look crazy.
I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for.
So he's in jail for vehicle stealing a vehicle and assault and rape.
Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right. St. Tammany Jail here and St. Tammany Parish. There's two different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay. Today, what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order. Right on this woman right here. Her name is Diamond White. That's her name. Her
real name is Diamond White. I know a girl named Diamond White. I don't know if that's her though. I'm trying to read the paperwork.
It's a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child. She's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. You remember, all allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that.
Hello, New Jersey. Are you looking for an investment in Dubai where you pay no tax on the returns of your investment?
During the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So they put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. Was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, violence.
So you already had something on your plate, nigga. You just added to it. That's why they sent you to the other jail, nigga. So you was already fucked up before this shit even started. So
once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish, the same woman here. It's not different females, it's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right?
Wait, give him a little love, give him a little grace. He from New Orleans. That's why he sound like that. He from the New Orleans. He got that southern slang. You heard me? Ortia. Are we finished or we done?
Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let her know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did.
Why the? This must not have been live. This must have been pre-recorded. I was about to say you damn sure should have got caught on this live. They should have definitely been able to catch your get your location and get you. So you must have did this pre-recorded.
She did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes. At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying?
You raping chicks? That's how you helping your mother? And you DVing chicks? That's how you helping mommy?
As time went on, the person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son. I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day,
you're so old to be, nigga. You were at that graduation. That's why you escaped, nigga. You wanted to go to that graduation. You said, I'm gonna be here, baby. I'm gonna be daddy coming out. I'm gonna be at that graduation. He was there. Trust me. He was there.
That people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for
everyone in that house is getting arrested, by the way. They're gonna find out who house this is. You should have been in a more like a place where you know back. You should have been somewhere where you can identify this location. Now, everyone that lives here is getting arrested. They're gonna find that place. Trust me.
For help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy.
He said he was let out of jail. No one's let out of jail. Nigga, you left out of jail, nigga. You wasn't let out. You left out, nigga. If you know you're a criminal, the rules are you stay in jail until you do your time. Not the door open. I'm gonna walk out and see what the world has to offer. No, you do your time, nigga. You didn't do your time, nigga. You walked out. You walked out.
Who said that I threatened him with a shank? The maintenance guy. How could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people?
Yes, but Trump party. Trump, nigga. He part of my back, nigga. You better do a track, nigga, with Trump in it. That's the only way he gonna pardon your ass, nigga. You better talk about that nigga like he motherfucking second coming, nigga. You better get in the studio, nigga. Go find you a studio and do a whole album talking about Trump tariffs, how they the best, how Trump deportation means a lot, You better talk about everything Trump is doing right now from A to B, nigga. You better send that shit directly to the White House. And you better pray that nigga we listen to that shit.
The police, that if I did threaten you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse discrimination. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show.
This nigga's a serial criminal. We're gonna get into that. This nigga's it's not that he's been in jail many times. We're gonna get into that. Trust me.
Yo, that's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove they're innocent. That's why they ran. Jason Williams.
He said all them niggas that ran were innocent. The fuck out of here, nigga. Niggas were not innocent, nigga.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
If they innocent, why they back in jail, nigga?
The sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't give me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying?
Charges, nigga.
Behind a woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have
the nigga in there for other charges other than this, but he's still talking about this charge, nigga. You belong in jail anyway. Did you steal a car, nigga?
Detective that's over the case, that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran.
We're Phoenix Energy, a family-owned oil company focused on unleashing American oil from North Dakota and Montana.
You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. There's a lot of corruption. It's jiggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her.
Nigga, we don't know what's on that paper. You keep showing this shit, nigga. That could be your children's homework, nigga. You read the shit. What does it say? What in verbatim does it say that she didn't blame you for doing anything? Nigga, you just talking shit, nigga. You need to make me a believer. You wasted this time for what?
This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district.
Nobody screenshotting that shit or stopping it to read it.
Attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look at it's legally dated.
It says you abuse.
So I'm asking, please, for help. Young boy, Meat Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump. Please, I'm asking for help.
Right, no, okay.
You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all, please, to come help me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world to let y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to.
The nigga dressed like he allowed to be outside. This nigga, you ain't dressed like you in hiding, nigga. You dressed like you going somewhere tonight, nigga. You ain't going. Where you at, nigga? This nigga, and I ain't gonna get who jury you got on. Who giving criminals their jury? Nigga, anytime that shit could be confiscated. I'm not letting you get fresh and get my shit taken. Nigga, you take this white tee, nigga, and these fucking Crocs, and good luck, nigga. Get in them streets and get running, nigga.
Be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. On all the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro? It's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on and sit with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey. I'm asking for help. I was one of the ones that was let out Orleans Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025. So please, Meek Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne.
Meek Mill's laughing right now.
Please help me, Lil Wayne. This is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro.
This nigga begging this shit. This nigga's a career criminal, y'all. Don't let whatever he's saying fool y'all. He's a career criminal. He's if you're from New Orleans, you probably know him. If you're from the town, you probably know him. You probably know he's good. You probably know that he's been in the jail and been in and out in jail. He's used to be doing this type of shit, and all of a sudden niggas just turn. Criminals don't just turn their life around. I mean, it doesn't work like that. It's sometimes that's just the career path you chose. Like, I just want to be a criminal. I want to do criminal things. Tap my face because I have no expectation of walking in someone's office with a suit and tie on, acting for some job. I don't want to do that, nigga. I want these streets, nigga. These streets want me, nigga. We're married. I am married to the streets. I know nothing but these dirty ass streets. I'm breaking all these motherfucking rules. I'm going out there and I'm causing havoc. I don't give a fuck. Who don't give a fuck? I don't give a fuck. I'm outside, nigga. I'm outside, nigga. Check this shit out. Hold on.
It started when I was 10, 11 years old. I didn't know that was going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me.
Bounty hunter who has captured escapee Antoine Massey before says it's only a matter of time before Massey and Derek Groves are caught again.
As Rob Besson reports, with the reward money now increased, dozens of bounty hunters may be looking to cash in.
I've dealt with Massey. I've personally arrested Massey.
Bail bondsmen and
This nigga arrested Massey before. He was in jail before he arrested him. And he got arrested. Come on. What are we doing?
electronic monitor specialist Matt Dennis has apprehended dozens of escaped prisoners and knows firsthand what escaped Orleans Parish inmate Antoine Massey is capable of.
When we dealt with Massey, I warned my team, be careful, he's playing stupid. You could tell that he wasn't stupid. You knew that he was looking for opportunities. So I actually made them use the full gear, the handcuffs, the shackles, and everything after he escaped us.
Dennis recaptured Massey in November of 2023, 2 hours after he cut off an electronic monitor.
When I saw his face on television after he escaped, I went, you got to be kidding me.
Now Massey, who's wanted for rape and kidnapping in St. Tammany, as well as domestic abuse and theft in Orleans Parish, along with Derek Groves, who's been linked to 4 killings, remain on the loose, and Dennis isn't.
Get these niggas off the streets. Quick.
Surprised.
Niggas is outside, nigga.
Massey's going to be high up on the food chain when it came to planning this. He didn't follow people out this hole.
These niggas is dipping. These niggas is dipping. Look, niggas is
This
dipping.
is somebody who worked.
Get out my way, nigga. Freedom, nigga. This shit look like some slavery shit. Some plantation running off the... Niggas ain't run off the plantation this fast. These niggas running for their life, nigga.
This and made this happen.
This is video just posted on an This is video just posted.
People out this hole.
One nigga fell on the floor. He must have had to, he should have rethink this. Let me rethink this.
This is somebody who...
Maybe this is a sign. This nigga right here. Nigga, he fell on the floor. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I shouldn't have did this.
Worked this.
I got caught first. He's sloppy.
Made this happen.
This is video just posted on an Instagram account by Massey, which a law enforcement source says they are now looking into. He's proclaiming his innocence. This video notwithstanding, last week authorities raised a reward of $50,000 for Massey's rearrest, and some bounty hunters may be encouraged.
The last I know, there was 900 licensed bail agents in Louisiana.
Matt Dennis says Derek Groves and Antoine Massey are still out because clearly they had a better escape plan with resources.
Whatever they're hiding with, it's got to be funded. When that funding runs out, they're not going to be hiding anymore.
Dennis says one thing more than any other often forces people on.
all these niggas look like criminals. All these niggas look like criminals. I wouldn't get none of these niggas a job. I wouldn't let none of these niggas in my house. They look the part. That's what I'm talking about. Career criminals, niggas. A criminal is a look. Is a someone got to look like you look like a star. You look like you should be on TV. You got a voice for radio. These niggas look like criminals. They look like career criminals. These niggas look like every one of these niggas look like a jail inmate. Inmate. They look like they belong in prison. Like prison was made for them. Like when you open up a prison, you're like, who would you want? I want these niggas in there. These the type of niggas I want in my prison. They look the part. Like these niggas. None of these niggas look. They all look crazy. They all look disturbed. Is this a New Orleans thing? I don't know. They look. I'm scared. I'm glad they get these other two niggas. Cause I'm glad these niggas is off the streets. I don't want to go to New Orleans. They let niggas out. They let niggas come out their jails. I'm not going to New Orleans anymore.
On the run to research.
I'm done with you.
Believe it or not, in our world, looking for people, when the number one thing that drives a guy back out of hiding is he needs a shower.
And Dennis and others say it's only a matter of time.
They're going to get tired and frustrated as they try to move around Louisiana or move around the metropolitan area. They know the walls are closing in.
Any thoughts on where they might be?
Not far. They're not far.
And Matt Dennis says wider use of facial recognition technology could have possibly resulted in the escapees being recaptured by now. Again, the reward has been increased to $50,000 on both Massey and Groves. If you know anything about their whereabouts, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at 822-1111. Lauren?
It's really valuable.
Criminal ass niggas. If y'all niggas was smart, y'all would let your family members turn you in so at least they can get the money. I mean, that's the only smart thing. I think the logical thing you could do. Let your family members get the bread. That's the only logical thing I can see. Let your sister call it in and be like, listen, I found Antoine. He's in the basement in my house. I don't know how he got in here. I think he broke in. I did not give him the key. I didn't even know this nigga was out. I just heard him in the basement. Come get him. And when is that $50,000 gonna come to my house? Like, when is it? I don't have a bank account. I need cash. Antoine should have made it, at least he'd have been $50,000 richer. She'd have probably broke him off a little bit. So when he got out of jail, he could have had that. So I don't know. They said police raided a home where they believe Antoine Massey released the video. See, I told you they're gonna find that house. I said it. I told you they're gonna, but he wasn't there. He knew he wasn't stupid. He's a smart criminal. He knew to get the fuck out that house after that live. He knew to be no parts, nowhere near that area. Have no parts. Like, get out of there. Like, for real, for real. Oh, that's just the video. Let me read what it says. Antoine Massey, a jail escapee from New Orleans, dropped videos on social media. Blah, 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 blah. Authorities were so certain the videos were legit that they hit him up in New Orleans home late Monday, thinking that where the clips were shot. Told you. The info comes from a senior law enforcement officials who talked to the AP on the conditions of anonymity, as they were authorized to share details about the ongoing investigation into the May 16th breakout involving 10 inmates. So the official statement, Massey wasn't present at the place, but they did find some clothing they believe he wore during the video shoot. Oh, see, I told you. Whoever got him fresh said, all right, nigga, you got fresh for your video. Now take this shit off, put them dirty ass inmate clothes on and get the fuck out. You got to go, nigga. And you need to pay for my dry cleaning. The official, they believe they wore the video shoot. Tips from family members who recognized the spot where Massey was speaking led authorities to the video. Whoa. The official stated Massey wasn't present at the place, but they did find out some clothing they believed he wore during the video shoot. Tips from family members. I
can't handle the truth.
Tips from family members who recognized the spot where Massey was speaking led authorities to the video. The family snitched.
I want the truth.
The family snitched. The family snitched on them. They wanted that 50. Didn't I just say the 50K? I told you this was an elaborate.
Friends, how many of us have them? Friends.
50K, I need that. Friends, fuck them. 50K, I need that. Say it together. 50K, I need that. 50. Damn. Niggas ratted you out, nigga. Ratted you out. Family can collect. Why not? You blood shit. Why not? Family. Anybody can collect. You can bring in the innocent. You bring the man in question in. You want him. It don't matter who can bring. Anybody can bring him in. It don't matter who. Shit. Everybody. Shit. Trump could have brought that nigga in. He got Trump would have got 50,000. Shit. He a criminal. Get him in. Get him out of here. Get him off these streets. Get him off this nigga needs to stay in jail with all them other inmates, them dirty inmates. Get all these niggas or toss these niggas in the jail and close them cells. I ain't giving nigga no benefit of doubt. Nigga, if you did, you look like you did it. If you look like you did it, nigga. I'm sorry. I can't give you the benefit of doubt. You got to go to jail. You got to go to jail. Go repent in jail, nigga. Go do your time and come back and be that better man. Right now, you looking crazy. You say I'm getting 3 tats to the face, and I want people to believe that I'm a changed man. Now you're crazy. You look deranged. I don't want you outside. Go inside, nigga. Please get this nigga before you get to New York. Please get this nigga before you get to New York. Please get this nigga before you get to New York. He might run to New York. He might run anywhere. He might run to Houston. I don't know, anywhere in the surrounding area. Please get this nigga off the streets. Make these streets a better place. And I'm not saying that because he's black with tats. I'm just saying that because I know nigga with black with tats. I know their demeanor. And I know he's not well. I know he's a little sick in the head. He's not a changed man. He's not a changed man. Get him off the streets. If you his friend, you would get him off the streets. Do what's good. If you his friend, get that 50K.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends.
That nigga guilty. That nigga guilty. That nigga guilty. That nigga guilty like Puff. Puff Daddy. Speaking of Puff Daddy. Yo, wait up. Before we fucking talk about Puff Daddy, did you see this bullshit? Hold on. Did you see this bullshit? I got to bring this up. Did you see this bullshit? This is some bullshit. January 6th rioter sparked outrage after filming himself kneeling on a black man's neck to challenge George Floyd murder. Why the fuck you got to kneel on a black man's neck? Why we got to be subjected to this explanation? Like, why we got to be a part of this experiment? Nigga, you could have sat on anybody's neck, nigga. We all got the same neck. Ain't no black neck and then bite neck, nigga. Any neck would have do. Why we had to be a black person to set this example?
Okay, so look, this is almost all my way.
First of all, you're not putting your fucking knee on my neck, nigga. I'm not giving you an excuse to do that. This January racist motherfucker, he just wanted to. He lied to the. He talked to the black man. Let me. I want to put my knee on your neck just to show the people that the George Floyd could have survived. Can I use your back and your neck? And the fucking stupid black idiot said, yeah, you can do that. I want to help you to prove your point. Let me get on the floor like a stupid ass black person, and you put your knee on my neck and keep it in there as long as you need to keep it there. Let's prove the point. Let's show the world that the world ain't. And the George Gervin, whatever that nigga name, he wasn't a racist. He just was trying to stop the black man from doing something bad to the people. Please put your knee on my neck. Put it hard on my neck, and don't let go. Matter of fact, kill me while you at it.
Philip, can you breathe?
I can breathe.
You can breathe?
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to bounce all my weight on you. Can you still breathe?
Yes, I can still breathe.
Okay, that is a fallacy. George Floyd died over fentanyl.
Why the black man couldn't put his knee on your neck so you could feel it? Why you didn't put the knee on your neck so you could feel how it felt? That's the problem. White people, you don't want to feel how it feels. Like get your knee on your neck. Get that knee on your neck so you can feel how it feels. Let's see if you can breathe. Yeah, that black man could breathe. He might be a different type of black man. Let's see if you can breathe, white man. Put your back, your stomach on that floor. Let me put my knee on your neck. Let's see if you can breathe. How long you can last with my knee on your back? And why the fuck what are you proving anyway? What do you got to gain from this, nigga? Mind your motherfucking business. Be happy that you got. I don't know if you was parted. I don't know if you were part of January 6th riot and you were part. You were one of the recipients. So you would want to be outside just being a troll. You wanted to start more trouble. You just want to be outside just sparking up shit. Like, mind your motherfucking business. A man died over this. What the fuck you want to prove? What do you need to prove? And who's the black man where's the black man that decided to put his fucking face on the floor for you to do that? I want to know his Instagram. I need to talk to this nigga. This nigga's an idiot. He's a stupid ass. Black man, you're not black no more. You's a sellout, nigga. Go join Tim Scott and the whole all those stupid ass black Republicans. You just as stupid as them niggas.
Overdose.
And this river right here.
Play one more time, people didn't see it.
Here, there's a fentanyl overdose.
Okay, so look, this is almost all my weight. Philip, can you
trying to kill this nigga?
Breathe.
I can breathe.
You can breathe.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna bounce all my weight on you. Can you still breathe?
Yes, I can still breathe.
Okay, that is a fallacy. George Floyd died over fentanyl overdose.
And this river right here is a fentanyl overdose.
Okay, so look, this is almost all my weight. Philip, can you breathe?
I can breathe.
You can breathe.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna bounce all my weight on you. Can you still breathe?
Yes, I can still breathe.
Okay, that is a fallacy. George Floyd died over fentanyl overdose.
Why don't you die with fentanyl overdose, you fucking cracker? Why am I need my comment section dark, because I need my comment section dark, so I don't want to get in trouble for the thing. I will read what y'all say. I won't get in trouble for reading what y'all say, but if it comes out of my mouth, I'll get in trouble. What if y'all say it? I'm just gonna say y'all said it. You know what I mean? He's an idiot. He's an asshole. Right, man? You will get your day. You will get your day. You walk up to the wrong black person, say the wrong thing, and get your ass handed to you. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. It is what it is. Share the live, man. Truth Be Told podcast. We in the building. Granny, shout out to Granny. Get that intro popping. One moment. Diddy paid $100K. I want to get into some Diddy news, but we're gonna laugh it up a little bit. Hold on. I will play a video, which is I want you.
Nigga, how was that pussy though?
Give us. I'll make me a drink. We're gonna talk about Cameron and the escort having sex with Cassie and Cameron trying to get the juice, the tea, how that P was with his D. I'm gonna take a quick break. Commercial. I'm gonna make me a drink. I gotta make a drink because Princess ain't here, so she ain't here to talk. But we'll be right back. Nigga. Killer. Say what Cameron asked male escort who had sex with Cassie. How was that? Hussy. How was a hussy? Let's find out.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good for family? Let's stop with political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. 39th Street on 40th was the pussy. How was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, I want the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold up, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay? You're saying?
Absolutely not.
Right, nigga. How was that pussy?
Woo. Cam don't play, man. They get right to it. Oh, y'all niggas want to talk. Oh, y'all polished media. I want to talk or PG and or be real sensitive when you talk. Nigga, how was the pussy, nigga? How was the coochie, nigga? How was the twat, nigga? How was Cassie popping it? Was she giving it up? Camden, then we from the streets, nigga. We want to know. We want to know. Man, share that info. We want to know. We want to know. We want the tea. Let me play it one more time for the people that didn't watch it. I'm sure y'all saw this already, though. Cameron asks the Punisher, how was Cassie's hussy? And why was Diddy acting real funny?
See, though.
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good for family? Let's stop with political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street or 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, you know, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm
go shopping with me, Dad. Why you don't want to go shopping with me, Daddy? Daddy, why you don't want to go shopping with me?
My paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real. I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say I wish I could penetrate him? Like, hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did you just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because, so let's just be clear and get it.
Nigga scared of that Tootsie Roll.
You're not gay, you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Right, nigga. How was that pussy, though?
Cam ain't holding back, nigga. You know, how was the fire? Was it fire? Was it Cassie fire? Was it better than us singing? Because the singing is trash. Did she make up with it with the pussy? Because the singing was horrible. But the pussy was fire. Damn. Listen. He said Puffy was lurking with the Tootsie Roll out. Nigga, he didn't want Puffy to put the Tootsie Roll on his ear. You know, Puffy walking with the Tootsie. Like, he didn't want no Tootsie on his back. Like, he didn't want Puffy with the Tootsie walking around. He didn't feel comfortable with that. He wanted Tootsie out of there. He can't really get into the mood. Like, you know, you got a nigga walking around with his Tootsie slinging back and forth. You don't feel uncomfortable. You don't know what the nigga might do. You know, he ain't mind about that. I'm not into that. I don't want that. I don't want that on me. I don't want that near me. It's just me and her is different, but you got this nigga walking around with a mask on with a Tootsie Roll pop out. Like, what are we doing? I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for that. I did not. Get this nigga out of here, please. Shout out to the Punisher though, man. I know at the end of the day, you know, you know, you gave her more pleasure than Diddy did, nigga. I'm sure you broke her, you made her feel more of a woman than Diddy did. Nigga said Diddy walking around with a fucking pinky, half a pinky out there. Nigga walking with half a pinky. Damn, Diddy saying it so, nigga. Saying it so. Saying it so, nigga.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
Go to jail, nigga.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
No pardon for you, nigga.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
I'm watching this now, nigga.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Don't beg now, nigga.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Get out of here.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
This ain't got you.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Why you did this, 50 Cent? Why you did this?
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
No, you need to be banished, nigga. And Trump ain't gonna help. Trump gonna help you be banished. He ain't gonna help you. He gonna help you be banished by not giving you that pardon you looking for, nigga. You will see if you would have shut your mouth and kept to your freak offs and not worry about the politics, you would have had a pardon. But you want to jump into the politics and worry about the politics And what they doing, instead of what you doing, now what he gonna do is not what you want. He not want you that pardon. He gonna say, fuck your pardon. You ain't gonna get no pardon, nigga. You gonna stay in that shit jail and you gonna rot, nigga. Because you talking about me. You don't talk about me. Anyway, expect me to do you a favor. And you ain't getting that favor, nigga. It's a wrap. It is what it is. And you can't, I don't blame Trump. You don't talk about me and expect me to give you the pardon, nigga. Suck my dick, nigga. You ain't get no pardon, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, you better pay your lawyers a little bit more, nigga, to make a better case for your ass, because I'm not doing nothing for you, nigga. If you talk about me now, you talk about me later, so I don't give a fuck. You're not getting out on me. Good luck to you, nigga. Good. Keep doing the hard shit. Keep doing the love shit to the jurors, nigga, and beg they for their forgiveness, nigga. They might let you go. I'm not letting you go, nigga. I'm raising tariffs, nigga. I'm over here touring to the tariff tour. I'm tariffing the tour. I'm doing the tariff tour. I'm on the tour of the tariffs, nigga. Everyone's getting tariffs tonight. I ain't got no time to let you out, nigga. Fuck that, nigga. I don't give a fuck. We out here.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump.
We do approve this message, though, Diddy. On you know, for what it's worth, we approve the message. Like, we fuck with you with it, but you know, we still don't fuck with you, but we fuck with the message. It's too bad that Trump don't fuck with the message.
Need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump.
The security guard said Diddy gave him $50K, $100K to make the videotape go away. That's not good.
I want the truth.
The security guard at the hotel gave the security guard in the hotel that the night he took Cassie down $100K to give him that tape. That's not good. He said they on stand, he had immunity. He told that Diddy bribed him to get the tape and give it to him for $100K. Diddy's not looking good.
I want the truth. Handle the truth.
Diddy, I think you and Antoine Massey need to do a track together calling Trump, we need you more than ever. And we didn't mean what we meant. I didn't mean what I meant back then. I'm a better person now. I think you need to go. You and both of y'all niggas need to do the remix and get on that track and beg for forgiveness, because y'all need some parties right now. And it ain't looking good in your favor. Diddy
need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
Not going on, Diddy.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
Look at the conviction in his face. Look at the conviction. This is the same look he had when he made that apology video.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be.
Look at the eyes. White men like Trump need to be banished. Damn. You know how many times that Trump watching this right now? Trump play it again. Trump got the face of play it again.
Banished. White men like Trump need to be banished. White men.
Yo, Kel, nigga, I've been looking for you for years, nigga. But where you been at, nigga? You come pull up, nigga. I mean, I text you, calling you, you ain't answering my calls, man. You shitting on me, nigga. We out in the building, man. Pull up. Cause you know why you need to pull up?
Men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banned.
I could play this for a whole 3 hours, and y'all should like it because it's a good message, even though the message is shitty. The message is
banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
I'm gonna read the comments while I play it. Hold on.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Oh boy, that's why okay, that's me commenting. Hold on. Thanks 50 Cent. Diddy lost his last Trump card. Look at Trump drinking the juice. Look at Trump. Look at Trump.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
40 laws of power. Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. He's damn sure doing that.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
I got it. I got so much respect for 50. Keep doing what you're doing.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
I beg your pardon.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
That's it.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Well, he not getting pardoned.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
50 Cent is the Thanos of the entertainment industry. Diddy is finished. 50, his team. Get me that Diddy video ASAP.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump.
I really wish we had 50 on the prosecution team. 50 is undefeated. I ask you to chill, 50. It's the tagging of the President Trump for me.
Need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
Yeah, you forgot about that part of my boy. Diddy is going to be celebrating Pride Month in the prison for the rest of his life.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
I beg your pardon. Beg all you like. You ain't getting it. Trump and 50 making America great again. Can't win against 50. Diddy lawyers going to say it's AI. 50 mind his business to dig up that video just in case Trump will consider him a pardon. Oh, damn. Go to jail, directly to jail. Don't pass go. Don't collect no money. Straight to jail. Trump just said he hasn't been following. He is now.
White men like Trump need to be banished. White men like Trump need to be banished.
50 never tags anyone, but do make sure he tagged the real Donald Trump. If Trump pardons him, he's not Luigi. I don't care what the issue is, but a level of obsession with another man is kind of sissy.
White men like Trump need to be banished.
Karma is real. What you put out will find its way back. Niggas is here capping for Diddy 50 wild, but that's wilder as people acting like dudes should be pardoned.
White men like Trump need to be banned.
I'll leave it there. 50's a troll for real. 50's a troll. White men like Trump need to be banished, though. We agree, right, Granny? We agree on that, right? We agree on that. I agree with that. I want to play this last video before I rock out. Kel, you pulling up or what? Nah, it is what it is. I want to play this video. I want y'all to see. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Perfect. What y'all think about this? Hold on a second. And they got a lot of shit with Gene Deal. Hold on a second. I want y'all to see this video. This is a very interesting video. What the fuck is it? Hold on. What the hell is this? I'm gonna change the whole thing up real quick. Hold on.
Man, I had this one dude, bro. He had sent me a DM, and all right. So his wife. Long story short, man, they had like an all women brunch, and man, bro, when you a male chef at an all women brunch, and them damn mimosas kick in, man, that shit like goddamn being at the goddamn club, bro. It get wild, right? And
what the fuck?
So dude had DM me, right? I ain't know who the man was, bro. So dude was like, hey man, y'all need to chill out with that shit, man, cause that was my wife. I said, oh, I ain't even know that. You know, like I wrote nigga back and everything. I said, hey man,
That's your wife.
But shit, she was cool with it. Hey, you gotta control your girl, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with that. So then he's like, yeah, man, nah, bro, she can't come to no more of your events. Y'all, crazy ass story, right? I wrote the dude back and I had told him, I said, hey man, she knew what was going on at the brunch when we was doing this stuff. Matter of fact, and we even did like the whole like verbal agreement. Like, do you agree to be choked and fed on camera? First thing she told me, Chef, you can choke me any way you want because I don't get that at home. So I'm trying to help the dude out, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him what to do at home, basically. Yeah, man. So long story short, though, nah, man. Damn, she actually came to one of my brunches after that.
Oh man.
He's a dirty nigga. I hate niggas like him. Lock him up, not Diddy. I'm just trying to find this last video. I'm trying to find this video real quick. Hold on. Gene, about Cassie Test. I want y'all to see this video real quick. What the fuck is this? Diddy won't be found guilty. Why is it? If you think,
and they was blaming her for stealing the jury, bro. He said that, and she testified this on the stand that she was gonna throw him in the East River if she'd have failed the lie detector test. Man, come on, bro. If that ain't no gangster, if you talking about that ain't racketeering, mob style stuff.
Well, you know, black people always threaten people in the biggest way. Come on now, stop that.
You got to be out your mind, man. You don't run no business like that. That's some mafiosis
Yeah, good looking.
that he was doing, bro. If you fail a lie detector test, I'm gonna throw you in the East River.
You don't want to throw in the East River. That's the dirtiest river in America. East River is so dirty. You jump in that shit and get a tan. Like, you come out with a tan. Like, I was white before. I'm a nigger now. East River niggered me out.
Come on, brother. You did that female. You did that woman like that, and then now it comes that she passed it, and they couldn't. They couldn't blame her for it. What do? She's terrified now. How does she get that back? How does she get that back, bro? And they was blaming her for stealing the jewelry.
Damn.
After Big died, Puff put out a whole lot.
And we're gonna talk about that. I just want to stick to the case. Gene Deal speaks about Diddy, former assistant Capricorn. Diddy was abusive and violent towards his girlfriend.
When Capricorn testified, man, it was heartfelt because not because she was crying and going through all the pain that Cassie and her went through, and because when you heard her testimony, you found out that she really didn't care for Cassie like that.
Ooh.
They friendship grew. They had grown into a friendship that she cared more about Diddy because she even wrote him letters that she had a crush on him back in the day. So it was kind of weird.
Where's Farnsworth? When are you gonna fly out with the umbrella to the courtroom? Like, you're gonna fly from the sky down with a helicopter with the umbrella and do some testifying. Like, why he ain't subpoenaed? He's seen some things. He sees some things.
Hearing all the stuff she was going through, and in my mind, I was thinking that, and knowing who Diddy was, he probably slept with her too. That's what I was thinking. I don't know that to be true. You understand? But what people didn't understand in her testimony, that he would fire her, then she'll come back, or she'll go get another job, and then she'll have to come back, or whatever they work about, something like that. People,
when you have an animal, right? I'm just gonna put this is reflected. This is what the Diddy case. When you have an animal, right, and you feed an animal, all right, but you get rid of the animal, but you always fed the animal. You fed him, but you throw the animal away. I don't want you no more. Get out my house. They always come back because they know the food is there. The food is guaranteed. The food is given every day. They want the food. They know they can rely on the food there. I think that's what the Diddy case. I mean, they got the abuse, but they knew that at the end of the day, the fame, the money was there. So I'm not saying a person like a cat, but it's just an addiction. It's an addiction to normacy of something that's good. And if you go the opposite way, you might not get that anymore. You might have to start from scratch. No one wants to start from scratch. No cat wants to go out and find another family to feed them because they know this food is definite.
People don't understand this, bro. And when you look at the situation with all the people that were employed by Diddy and that was in the music world, it's this old proverb, the golden rule. And what's the golden rule? The man with all the gold make all the rules. Puff was that dude that he held all the gold. So when this lady was coming back and she was in the defense went at her, well, you trying to say that he threatened your life, they kidnapped you, they did all these stuff to you, but you still went back to work with him, because she probably couldn't go back to work for nobody else until she straightened out with him, or until she made him feel good, until she made him feel like she wasn't an issue when she was a problem, and they thought that because she came from death row, I think, I don't, it was somewhere like her and Suge had some kind of, I don't know, family relationship or something like that. I don't even know. I didn't get clarity on that, but it was something about Suge Knight and her that they found out, and then stuff started coming up missing as far as jewelry. They took her to like a warehouse, had a guy up there with a polygraph, giving her a polygraph every day. I think they gave her a polygraph like, they think it's 5 times, they said, up in this old abandoned warehouse like. So she was terrified and she was scared and she didn't want to go, but she had to go. When
Fuck.
he had a bowl of apples and it was Gina. This nigga was throwing a bowl, not to laugh, man, that he was just throwing them apples as hard as he can, hitting Gina with some apples, dog. That's like throwing a brick at somebody almost. And he was doing crazy shit like that, man. He threw one of those hard, like it could have been a bourbon glass. You know those hard glasses that you have that you pour alcohol in? And speaking of alcohol, and we said bourbon, that's my alcohol right there. Want it. Get it in the stores. I got to promote it on your show, Mighty. It's Want It. Get it in the stores, y'all. Bourbons and cigars, man. I know you hate that. You're going to cut that, huh, Mighty? But anyway, man, to get back to the story. Oh, he was on a plane and he throwing glasses at Cassie. And then cursed her the F out and told her to go in the back of the plane and sit. And nobody said nothing. He had a bowl of apples and it was Gina that he was.
Damn. That nigga Gene Deal be spilling tea. Oh, this is what I wanted y'all to see. Hold on.
I'm going to say this again. The federal government had been looking at Puff since 2011 because they had information or somebody made a complaint to them that he was sleeping with underage boys.
What?
They went and offered.
Tell me Diddy didn't sleep with this little boy right here. You didn't put that Tootsie Roll in that boy. You didn't hit him with the Tootsie Roll. Please, Diddy, tell me you didn't do that.
A proffer agreement to one of the gangsters who's in jail. I'm not going to say his name, but 50 be getting at him all the time. Now, Cassie dropped the lawsuit. They read the lawsuit. It's in record. Oh, this was against the law. That's against the law. We could get him for this. We could get him for that. So now they give Cassie.
He ain't do nothing to Usher and Bieber. Granny, don't do that to him. He ain't do Usher. Don't do Usher like that. Usher didn't bring that up in the confessions. In the confession song, he didn't bring up Diddy.
A deal. You took part of this, Cassie. Do you think she wanted to come to court on him? She got her $30 million and she can go with her family now. She's not getting paid for this. She didn't bring charges up against him. The federal government did. And gave her immunity in any charges.
She had to testify.
Cassie got immunity too, bro. Because if it's sex trafficking and she's taking part of it and she's paying them and by Puff telling her to pay them, Puff telling them to get them, she's doing it too. So we have to give her immunity. I'm going to say this again.
I want the truth.
Cassie and Diddy's a RICO. It's a RICO. It's a RICO. Cassie got immunity. It's a RICO. Damn. I'm looking at this place. This page is Freddie P makes a bold claim about Quincy relationship with Diddy. Kanye West with shocking confession could put his cousin saying, what? Kanye West confession. Let me play 3 more videos before I bounce. Hold on a second.
What you think about how they exposed that, Cassidy, sometimes she would hit Diddy and tell him that she want to freak off and Diddy wouldn't be in the mood. Like, how you feel about them exposing that in court?
My man, when you get addicted to something, some of those drugs, once they get in your system, it's Pandora's box. You don't know what you open your life and your world up to. And that happened to Cassie. So she's going to continually call him because she still got that appetite.
Granted, they didn't fight. They fought over the toy in the cereal box. They didn't fight over the. You talking about? Diddy didn't do nothing to Usher. I won't believe that.
She still need those drugs. She had to do those sexual favors to get that shit out of him. She knew that's what he liked. So in order to please him, I got to get what I need. So I'm going to say these things. That's why they brought the psychologist in, for the federal government brought the psychologist in and say, yo, she's going to ask to do some of this stuff because that's like the Stockholm syndrome, whereas that somebody kidnapped somebody and be whipping them and beating them, and now they start loving this person. She was loving the guy. She was doing things to the guy for a guy who had all the power.
What you think about?
Yo, he's so right, man. That nigga Gene ain't lied yet, man. He ain't lied yet. I just want to see 2 more videos.
You see how the other son is happy, able to move on after the dad is gone, able to get a girl, get a house. He's untouched. That's really his dad. Quincy can never go be happy. Because the person that got control over him, once a man submit to another man, once you submit to another man, you are now beta male. You are now the store runner. Clean my shoes. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna beat you the fuck up. You can't beat me. You can't do nothing. You're dependent of me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, the kid, when I've seen it before. So I'm not gonna say I don't want to put people. I've seen it before. Highest level of grooming. I guarantee that kid be 30, 40 years old with no kids come. Unless he see this video and intentionally make one. You see how the other son is happy, able.
One more video from that.
Some people that believe that she felt the type of way that she did all these freak offs with Diddy and she don't got nothing to show for it. And you have some people, they believe that, she's mad that Diddy did more for Young Miami than her.
Well, you got to understand this, brother. Cassie seen that she wasn't getting her music done.
Whoa.
She signed a 10-album deal.
10.
He gave her, he allegedly gave her all kinds of diseases.
Damn.
All kinds of diseases.
Herpes.
So she's sitting back and she didn't get none of the stuff that he promised her. So she asked him for $10 million, and I'm going to go about my business.
Damn.
Cassie asked him for $10 million. Benjamin Bradford, one of the great lawyers in New York City that helped him on the Shine case, told Puff, yo, get that girl $10 million and she's going to go away.
Some people that believe that she felt the type of way that she did all these freak offs with Diddy and she don't got nothing to show for it. And you have some people, they believe that, she's mad.
Young Miami was never subjected to the piss. Was never subjected to the multiple escorts. Was never subjected to anything unusual. And she got more than Cassie got. But Cassie ended up the victor because Cassie got more out, with the settlement than Young Miami did. But Miami got her dignity. Cassie got the money, but Miami got the dignity. I don't know what's the, how to weigh that out. I don't, 30 million is a lot of fucking money. You walk away with your dignity, that's good, but you get 30 million, that's better. I don't know how to equate that. I don't know who came out the victor. I would say Cassie. She took piss in her mouth. She took multiple dildos, multiple STDs. Just so much shit she went through just to get to where she's at now. Like it's crazy. It is definitely sad. I want to bow our heads. Can we bow our heads for Cassie? So she needs a prayer right now. She just had her 3rd kid. Cassie, move on, baby. Move on. There's better things in your future. Your past is your past. Your future is your future. You don't worry about the past. The past doesn't determine who you are as a person today. even though you took extreme urination down your esophagus, that doesn't mean you were a bad person. You just like to take urine samples. But at the end of the day, Cassie, you stood tall, and I'm proud of you, what you did. You told your truth, your whole truth, and nothing but your truth. And at the end of the day, if a person is guilty of doing something to you or making you feel away and they got to pay, let God be the judge. Cassie, we don't judge you. We want you to walk in God. We want you to walk in, and we want you to walk in faith. We want you to walk in your truth. We want you to be that person you need to be. Fuck around, forget about all the dildos that was inserted in you. All the payments you made for all of the freak offs that you done participated in. That ain't you no more. And we gonna respect that, and we gonna cherish Cassie, and we gonna understand that at the end of the day, she was young, she was a victim. We don't know who the beast is, who the savage is. Is it Puff? We don't know if it's Puff. But if it is Puff, let Puff pay. Let Puff pay. And the court of public opinion, everyone has their opinion. We know better than nobody else, but at the end of the day, we see what we see, and we feel what we feel, and we judge how we judge. Puffy, you're a savage. But always remember, Puff, you can always call a guard, because you're always on the main line.
Well, Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. Hey, hey. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You just call him up and tell him what you want. Well,
I'm out. I'm not playing no more. I'm not spending no more time with y'all. I'm out. King Glam, Truth Be Told podcast. We'll be back tomorrow. Share the live. Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe. Please like, subscribe. It was a good show. If you're doing a replay, if you're watching a replay, I'm mad at you because you wasn't here on the live. There's no reason why you shouldn't have been here on the live. It's a fucking Tuesday night. Ain't nothing you should have been doing but watching me, King Glam, Truth Be Told podcast. We'll be back tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Share the live, subscribe. You already know the vibes. We in the building. Truth Be Told podcast. Diddy. You better testify, Diddy, because I don't know, if you don't testify, you might not look too good for you. You might have a problem. I think Diddy should testify. I think Diddy should get on the stand. I think he should get on the stand and start doing just. I think he should get on the stand and start acting crazy. Act like a weird. Act like you got your mind. Just act crazy on the stand. Like just act like you have no mental capacity. Like you just out there. Like you just fucked up. Like you go on the stand and start twerking like with baby oil on your body. Like just act weird, nigga. You need to do the most right now. Here you go. He need to bury his granny. Sometimes you got to defend yourself because no one could defend yourself. No one could defend you like you could defend you. You want to get lawyers and all this involved. No one could defend you like you defend yourself. Right? You know, the lawyers will put words in your mouth and all of that shit, but no one could get you out of a situation. Like, you know, black kids are the best at getting themselves out of situations because we lived all our lives lying to our moms about how we didn't do this, we didn't do that. We didn't do this, and we got out of ass whippings, all right? So did he need to get on that trial and get out that ass whipping? He need to get on there and let the prosecutor talk to him and get out this ass whipping. Act like it's your mom with the belt. When you see the prosecutor, act like it's your mom with that belt. She got the belt, she ready to whip your ass, and treat it like that. And just get your ass out of this situation. It's possible. But he got to testify. He got to testify. If he don't testify, he's going to die. If he don't testify, he's going to die. He's going to go down. He's going to spend life in prison. It is what it is. Truth Be Told podcast. We in the building. Testify, Diddy. It is what it is. We out tomorrow. See ya. I love y'all. Please subscribe, and share the live. I'll see you tomorrow.